And today, Greg, it's about the NBA, but tomorrow it's about spending Turkey Day with family and friends.
I think everyone realizes it's not something we can take for granted. Cherish those moments with your loved ones. They're likely to be your fondest memories.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Pass to Laprovitola. Puts one up from 19. Uses the glass to drop it in.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Now here's Rodriguez. He's tightly guarded. The pass to Yabusele. 6 on the shot clock. Tavares can't hit. Launches it. Rebound by Tavares. We're about 1 minute into the first. Here's Musa. Satoransky covering. Musa passes to Yabusele. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game, getting the ball inside early.
Kalinic. The shot's good on the assist by Satoransky.
When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary, even more difficult to defend.
And what happens is the court just opens up. You like seeing him get into a rhythm from outside the arc. Love it.
Rodriguez passes to Yabusele, and the layup's good off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Now here's Rodriguez. Tight defense on him. Shakes him. And the layup is up and in.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Here's Laprovitola. He has 5. It's picked off. Down low. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Just no chance there for the defense. Major size disadvantage. He's got no business trying to stop that slam. Just get out of the way.
Now here's Satoransky. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Satoransky. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They've achieved some upward momentum, climbing to the 5th spot on the board.
And you know, right now for the visiting team, they've started this year as well as they could have hoped. Playing great basketball, probably exceeding preseason expectations.
Rodriguez passes to Musa. Driving in. Good. And Rodriguez gets the assist.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Passes it to Laprovitola. All alone. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
I mean, even he was surprised to be that open.
Rodriguez outside. 1:16 left in the first. Nailed from three-point land. Rodriguez has got his second basket of the night.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Pass to Laprovitola. Kalinic. And a miss there on the triple. Gotten 6 or 7 shots to fall in the first quarter. They're off and running. Here's Musa, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. The shot and game clock separated by 4. There's a screen. Rodriguez feeling it out a bit. Clock at 6. Pass to Yabusele. And they're on the break. Lets it go from deep. And that one released in time, but no good. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Up 3. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Playing inside out in that first quarter led to some high percentage shots in the paint.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
We've got Hazonia. Yui is out there with Rudy Fernandez. And it's Poirier in at the center, filling out the middle. Here's Higgins, defended by Fernandez. And a quick look now at the best free throw shooting teams.
You know, it's really a team-wide talent. You want a foul to stop layups, but against them, you're not saving much. They'll make you pay time and again.
They've got Yui, also Rudy Fernandez out there, and it's Hazonia in at the 3 slot. Inside, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Kicks it to Vesely. Knocked away. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Here's Yui. A three-pointer is right on target. Yui's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Always a bonus when points come from unlikely sources. And you can see this guy's been working on that shot.
And the pass to Vesely. To the wing on the left, Higgins. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Here's Yui. The tray. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far. You know, Greg, we know to win at the highest level, you need your star players to show up in the big games. With that in mind, what's the key?
You know, it's their will and their ability to fight. If you look at the great ones, even when things haven't gone their way, they continue to scratch and claw and do everything in their power to try and get the W.
From deep. And Toby pulls it down.
Well, you can see why the defense dared him to shoot it. That's not really his spot.
And Vesely slams it in.
An offensive mastery right there. I mean, great move in the lane and then the flush.
With just no way for the D to handle it. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Passes to Higgins. From outside the arc. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. 1:52 left here in the second. Here's Azania. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
When the defense totally lost track of him, he punishes them with a three-pointer. That's a bad decision.
There's the pick. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And a slam dunk by Vesely.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. And now, here's Hazonia. Not a lot of room. Fires the three. And he's good on the three ball. Hazonia's got 6 in the quarter.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Pass to Toby. There's 57 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Out to the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Jokubaitis sinks the 15-footer.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
Gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Pass to Fernandez. There's 31 seconds left in the first half. The pass to Yui. Beyond the arc. Hazonia with the ball. 6 points for him.
Impossible to stop the putback when he's got that kind of position.
Agreed, Greg. Let him get his hands on it inside and finish it off.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
Here's Yui. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so that brings the first half.
Relying on their subs to carry the load offensively, man. That's their recipe.
And now time to... Thanks for joining us. Now...
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Has been brilliant in this game. 67% from the floor. Abusele out there with smooth. And it's Musa in at the 2. Rodriguez passes to Musa. The 3 ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Buries the long-range jumper. Musa's got 7 points.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Leaner from distance. The rebound by Yabusele.
And whether he's a great off-balance shooter or not, the lean is probably not the best option on that shot.
Here's Deck. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
And forget about finesse. This big fella's all about the power.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Satoransky up top. Kalinic. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Rodriguez outside. Passes it to Tavares. Off with the layup. And Smooth is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Although they're down big right now, Greg, still plenty of time left in this one.
At this point, they got to take it one possession at a time. And still early in the period, and they're only one foul away from being over the limit.
Here's Laprovitola. Count that one. 9 points in the game so far.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Here's Musa. Satoransky covering. Five to shoot. Here's Musa. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. It's stolen. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Rodriguez outside. Pass to Yabusele. Here's Deck. Up top, Rodriguez. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Musa. Tavares passes to Deck. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Here's Laprovitola. 9 points in the game so far. The rebound by Yabusele. Here's Tavares. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Top of the key jumper, no good. Gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Musa, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Pass to Satoransky. That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. Here's Rodriguez. He's got 5. 59 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Musa. Satoransky covering. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. And the pass to Laprovitola. 41 seconds left in the third. Back to Satoransky. Shonla. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. This is his first free throw of the game. First free throw is good. He hits both from the stripe. We've got 33 seconds left in the third. Here's Musa. Satoransky covering. From the arc. Musa can't hit. Guys, if they're going to make a run, no time like the present.
Yeah, and it's certainly, we had to expect a better game than this. Been very ugly thus far.
And Mirotic kicks to Satoransky. 3 seconds left, and it's good on the layup. Satoransky's got his first basket of the night.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Well, through 3 quarters of play. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Smooth out there with Yabusele, and it's Musa in at the shooting guard position. Just 4 to shoot. And he lays it straight in.
Well, we see a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting nowadays, but you'll take that look right there any night of the week.
Launches a 3. Good on the three-point shot.
He's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Laprovitola passes to Satoransky. Shoots. Right side, Mirotic. Takes the 3. The shot's good from Laprovitola.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot the D can afford to give him.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Here's Musa. Satoransky covering. Musa passes to Rodriguez. Passes to Deck. Here's Yabusele. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Being a smooth 58% from the field. Everything going according to plan for them on that end. Pass to Higgins. And it's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. And they retain possession. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
He feeds it to Vesely. Lets it go. Blocked again. And they'll get another chance. Shot clock at 3. Stepped on the line, out of bounds there, and that will cost them the possession. And so well, the offensive execution has been brilliant. 66% from the field. And Yui kicks to Hezonja. Pass to Fernandez. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Shot from the top of the key. The pass to Higgins. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
1:57 left here in the fourth quarter. And now here's Hezonja, guarded closely. To the inside, stolen by Vesely. Fires for 3. Poirier grabs the miss.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And now here's Hezonja. He's guarded closely. There's the pick. To the middle. Deflects the pass. Here's Poirier. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. They've played a great fourth quarter defensive, allowing only 3 points. Got a piece of it. Passes it to Higgins. To the paint. They get it back. Here's Toby. And a missed layup.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Now Fernandez. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
And now, here's Hazonia. Defense is right there. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a...
Get mentally ready for another hard-fought NBA battle. Now the starting group for the visitors. Well, we're at the time of the calendar when some teams go through a mid-season lull. Grant, what has to be done to avoid that?
Well, first of all, you have to keep your composure. You cannot panic. And, of course, this is when a coach earns his keep. Motivation becomes key. Keeping the players focused and making sure nobody starts coasting.
They get it back. It's good on the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Going inside. Out to the right wing. Just 4 to shoot. Pass to Mirotic. Top of the key. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
Huge size disadvantage for the defense. Might as well just get out of the way.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Ball stolen. It's a one-on-one situation. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Down low. Intercepted. And here's Bryant outside. Poke loose. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
Hey, had the presence of mind to know exactly where the rebound was going. That shot wide open. He's got 5.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Launches it. No luck on that one. Gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. The 3 is up. He buries it from 3.
They're starting to pull away here as their shots keep falling.
Yeah, the D is looking helpless to stop them right now. They're doing whatever they want to do on offense.
They set a pick. Satoransky outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Mirotic. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
2 open that time. They didn't look easy.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Pass to Satoransky. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Gone 7 of 9, a solid percentage so far. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Mirotic with the rebound. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And that one is stuffed right through.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Twelve seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Larkin. Over to the wing. Fires the 3. That one doesn't drop. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. Up by 7. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Their points came almost exclusively from beyond the arc, and as this game continues, that should open up the floor for the rest of their offense.
Here's Skijesss. 8 points in his last time out.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Picked it. Pass to Singleton. And there's a pick. Here's Larkin. Knocks down the long J.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
And about a minute gone in the second quarter. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. The shot, no good.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Here's Higgins. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Shot clock at 6. Here he goes. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And he brings this game a little closer using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it. Two minutes now played in the second quarter. Here's Skijesss, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
And if you try to block his shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage.
Jokubaitis marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Here are the best on the boards, the league's best rebounding teams.
This team has done a great job of hitting the boards, and they do tremendous work boxing out.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Takes it inside. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Well, you know it takes courage to draw charges. Guys get trucked all the time, and they still call a blocking foul. You think more of those should be no calls, Grant?
You know, B.A., courage is the right word. If you're willing to step in there and sacrifice your body for the sake of the team, you know what? If you don't give them a charge, I prefer the no call. I like that idea.
Flushing it on a much taller defender, that is just filthy.
And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Pass to Higgins. Pulls it in from the elbow. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. A minute 50 left in the first half. To the inside. Here's Skijesss, and he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Knocks it loose. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Larkin. Knocks it down from distance. He's got 6.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. Pass to Skijesss. Misses in close.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
There's 37 seconds left in the first half. To the middle. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Feed the interior, good things will happen.
"20 seconds left in the first half of this game. "16 seconds left in the first half. Right wing. Lets it fly from 18. No good off the back of the rim. No good. Misses at the buzzer. That'll do it for the first half.
I felt they had a lack of intensity defensively. They gave up.
All right, time to see how the... Thanks for joining us.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. So it's the home team now. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Here's the three. Fader on the way. Buries it from three. Give him 8.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
And he throws it down with one hand.
Flying in with the one-hand slam.
That right there was a statement finish. And here's Bryant outside. Satoransky pulls it in. Shooting has been spectacular. 67%. Just incredible. Mirotic. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. Finished off the break.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
To the wing on the left. Beyond the arc. Drops in the three.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Can't connect from short range.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Over to the left wing. To the left wing. Can't get it to fall. Gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Into the lane. Kicks it out to Bryant. The three. That's tipped. Knocks down the triple. He's got 16.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Powered down as the whistle blows. 3-point play opportunity.
Honestly, I don't know how he pulled that off.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Six on the shot clock. From behind the arc. And it's Mirotic with the rebound.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Pass to Satoransky. Here's Mirotic. There's a minute 34 left in the third quarter. Off target there with a little leaner. He's gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Back to Bryant. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Bryant. It's been a devastating night for them. Nothing has come easy, Grant.
Nothing indeed. Even when they've tried to make adjustments, it just hasn't worked.
Covered by Bryant. And Bryant pulls it down. Shooting the rock at 58%. The shot. Off target at the rim.
Nice contest, a high level of energy. That's how you play defense.
And a miss there on the triple. Shooting 45% here in the second half. Covered by Satoransky. The 3. Oh, he's on fire. 8 for 8 and just looking relentless.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Covered by Bryant. To stop the run. It's not going to go for him.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Off target from three-point range. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. And as we end the third quarter, a double. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. 4-3. Can't hit that one. Pass to Singleton. Here's the floater. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Here's Larkin. Here's Singleton. Just 5 on the clock. The fadeaway. That one is off. Jokubaitis. No good there. Releases. Oh, he tries a 3. Not going to go that time. It's stolen. Pass to Larkin. Here's Singleton. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Well, the NBA has gotten tougher on flagrant fouls, but you see instances where guys get hurt. They miss a lot of time, and yet there's only a 1-game penalty for the fouler. Something to look at, you think, RJ, or no?
Well, if the flagrant results in games missed due to injury, then maybe the fouler should miss more games. The only problem with that is you can see players starting to embellish on their injury in order to make sure that other people get suspended. That's how petty our league is.
Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Jokubaitis. And the basket is good.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Here's Larkin. Here's Skijesss. Pass to Singleton. 6 to shoot. An easy 2 on the layup.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
And he just punches home the one-hand finish.
Hey, 2 points the easy way. Here's Larkin on the take. Soft touch off the glass.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
Gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. A minute 58 left in the fourth. Out to the wing. 18 feet out. He can't get it to go. Shooting just 38% here in the fourth. Well, it's the reality of the NBA, RJ, but fans do seem to be paying closer attention, maybe more than ever, to players' off-court actions. What's your take on that?
Well, I truly believe that players are so focused not only on their games, but how they can now improve the lives of people around them and in their community. They are leaders in their community, and they are advocates, and it's because they have huge platforms that will allow them to make a difference.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. Pass to Singleton. Four on the clock. Here's Zizic. Throws it up high. And that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Stripped away. Takes the three. To the inside. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob.
Oh, that's some pesky defense. Should have thought twice before attempting that pass.
Here's Larkin. And he lobs it up to the rim. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Higgins. Clock at 6. Tries again. No good. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. Well, this might not have been the most
And we've got a game that's sure to be a crowd pleaser, Greg. Two high-octane offenses going head-to-head.
And it's not just run and gun. Each team has a very well-refined attack. And this kind of matchup comes down to which side can maintain their energy through all four quarters.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Smooth out there with Yabusele. And it's Rodriguez in at the one. And the three ball is good.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
And that's a quick foul for him there. Looks like the refs are going to call this one pretty close.
They set the pick. Pass to Musa. 6 to shoot. And it's blocked. Here's Micic, currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Price kicks to Bobois. Shoots the three. Drills it from outside. Bobois has got 6 points.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Now here's Rodriguez. He's guarded closer. Drains it from beyond the arc.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Micic. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's his first trip to the line. And the first one drops. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Here's Musa. He's covered by Bobois. From downtown.
Boy, that looked like a failure to communicate. You hate unforced errors.
Here's Micic. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Traps in the tray. He's got 5.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
Pass to Tavares. Here's Musa. There's the pass to Yabusele. Clock at 4. It's deflected. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And finish off by Bryant.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Jack passes to Tavares, and he jams it with authority.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside.
Tell you what, you hate to be the guy having the responsibility of guarding him.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
Here's Musa. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Up top, Rodriguez. Passes it to Tavares.
Oh! Oh, man!
And he goes in for the dunk.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Drives to the hoop. Bobois, that's good.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Tavares powered down after the assist, let him into the lane.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Price gets to Bryant.
Timeout, timeout. Guard.
Larkin looking it over. 5 on the clock. From deep three-point range. Shoots a 3. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Gone 5 of 8 from the field. Shooting over 62%. Here's Huey. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound by Singleton. Gets it off. And he drains the 3, but let's see. They may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time. And
the previous play is under review.
Did he get the basket off in time?
Yeah, it's hard to tell on that one. And so a good time to go to the replay and just to make sure if he got it off on time.
Yeah, and the officials on the floor will make the final determination.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
We see what they're seeing.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. And And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
Huey is out there with Rudy Fernandez. And it's Poirier in at the 5 down low. Well, Greg, we see it every year. Those overachieving teams in the NBA. What enables them to be greater than the sum of their parts?
Well, listen, luck can play a part, but confidence is a huge factor as well. If you walk into that gym every night believing you'll find a way to win, oftentimes you do.
Singleton dishes to Larkin. There's a good screen. Singleton the pass to Zizic. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. Over to the left wing. Puts it up. It's intercepted. And we played through the first minute here in the second. Knocked loose. Down low. Here's Larkin. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Now that we have a moment, let's see who have been the top assist teams in the league this season.
And a team that shares the ball will create opportunities for the right player to score.
And he sinks the second. And he nails the third. Here's Huey. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Shot clock at 6. Lasagna, the pass to Huey. And that one, good. Huey's got his first points in this one.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Here's Larkin. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Now Fernandez. That's tipped. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Knocks down the 3 ball.
He might not have the long range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
Here's Huey. Fires from deep. And they get it back. Here's Lasagna. The layup off target. Gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Kicks to Larkin. From deep. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range. Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. 6 to shoot. And now here's Hezonja. He's tightly guarded. Comes up empty down low.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
Fires the 3. Sinks the 3-pointer. He has 6.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
To the paint. Can they get it? And the layup is good.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Here's Larkin. He's got 6. From the arc. A three-pointer is right on target.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
26 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. It's Skijesss in the corner. No good from outside. Here's Poirier. And so a pretty lopsided game.
First of all, where's the intensity on D? You think when a team is...
And now let's talk about that first half. That'll do it for our show tonight.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Being at a decent 44% clip here. They've got Bryant. And it's Pleiss in at the center, filling out the middle. The shot. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Abusele out there with Smooth. And it's Musa in at the shooting guard. Takes a 3. Drains the three-pointer.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Here's Micic. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Rodriguez outside. Shoots the 3. Boba pulls it in.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
The kick out to Bryant. Fires the 3. Guns it from downtown. Bryant's got 5 points in the quarter.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
It's blocked, and they'll keep possession.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass. That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Abusele kicks to Rodriguez. Here's Tavares. Musa passes to Yabusele. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Musa passes to Rodriguez. Here's Tavares. Knocked away. It's stolen by Bryant. And Smooth is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Micic. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. We know, Greg, the league trending towards small ball, but some teams are having success playing 2 bigs up front.
And I think the key is having versatile big men. If they can space the floor
and play in space, also be able to cover smaller players, why not get the added rebounding and rim protection?
Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
Low ball outside.
All right, a chance to check out the stats for Smooth. How last month turned out for him. And defensively, he controls the airspace like no other, ranking second in the league in blocks per game.
And again, look what he's done so far this season. Wiping the boards clean, ranking second in the league in rebounds. Outstanding effort. Here's Huey. Pass to Fernandez. Just 5 on the clock. Puts up a 3. Sinks the triple. He's got 5.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play here. Larkin can't get it to go.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high impact defense they want to see out of him.
And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. These players have been dominant on the glass in their last 10 games, leading the NBA in rebounding. Gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Clyburn, Hazonia defending. There's the 3. They get it again. Here's Zizic. Poked away, and that's going to be out of bounds. They'll keep possession on Tuesday and then on Thursday. Pass to Larkin. Tries yet again, and it's good on the way in. Larkin's got 8 points.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Here's Fernandez, and then Fernandez slams it in.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up.
Yes, he does. That's what we call helium. Yeast rising and helium floating.
Nice shot by Larkin.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And here is Fernandez. Now the pass to Poirier. That one wide left. And the whistle's going to blow this time on Rudy Fernandez. That's his first foul. That's tipped. Got it off in time. No good that time. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. A scorching 68% in the game. They've got Bryant, and it's Pleiss in at the center position. Here's Micic. He kicks it to Bryant. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Pleiss, and Smooth is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And the NBA last season announced the creation of 6 new trophies for the division winners, and named them after 6 pioneering players.
Kevin, anytime you can connect the past, the legacy of the league to the present in meaningful ways, I think that's a winning situation. I mean, greats like Wayne Embry, Sam Jones, Willis Reed, who paved the way for generations of black players. I mean, I think it's a great move to recognize them and continue to realize the importance they played in helping to build the foundation on which the league stands now.
A nice shot by Rodriguez.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the court.
Here's Micic. Going inside. Outside Bryant. Pass to Pleiss. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Flying high and throwing it
down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Here's Yabusele. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Boy, you've got to appreciate the passing there. Results in a great look.
Here's Micic. This one for three. Deck pulls it in. Doing well. They're at 45%. Outside for Rodriguez. Here's Micic. And the media is able to vote on awards like all rookie, but Greg, those awards can end up determining a player's max salary. Any concern there?
No doubt there is, but somebody has to decide those awards, right? And no matter who it is, there's always going to be some pushback. So as long as contracts are tied to them, that power will be in someone else's hand.
Gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Here's Beaubois, and there's the drive.
An elite scorer, demonstrating once again how fast he can fill it up.
Here is Fernandez. He's covered by Beaubois. Out left to the wing. Inside. Here's Tavares. It's tipped. Here's Fernandez. Pass to Rodriguez. For three. Bangs home the trifecta.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
Here's Micic. The 3 ball. Good on the triple.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Rodriguez. D right on him. Tavares kicks to Yabusele. And it's off from 3-point range. Gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Micic, the pass to Beaubois. Left side, Bryant. The pass to Place. Dishes it to Beaubois. From deep. Passes to Place. Kicks to Beaubois. Pass to Place. From deep 3-point range. Fernandez with the rebound.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
Hey, that's crazy there. I mean, insanity. At least wait until you get across half court. My goodness.
Rodriguez against Bryant to the left side wing. A nice shot by Rodriguez.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Beaubois outside. Got a piece of it. Here's Deck. Here's Yabusele. Can't get it to fall. And so the home crowd treated to a win. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen.
Oh, say does that.
Look at the players coming through the tunnel earlier. I don't think you can get this game started soon enough for them. It's time for the end. Get ready, folks. These two teams love pushing the ball. Greg, we could see a track meet tonight.
Two of the top fast break teams in the league, Kevin. As far as keys, limiting turnovers is going to be big because they each want to get out and run when they get the chance.
Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Smooth, and it's Musa in at the two-guard spot. And it's Tanai. Rodriguez with it. And there's the pass to Musa. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
He's knocked down 3/4 of his foul shots this season, so he's right around 75%.
He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Laprovitola. Driving to the basket. Outside for Mirotic. Satoransky in the corner. And that one is hammered home.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Pass to Tavares. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Nice shot by Yabusele.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
No coverage that time.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Rodriguez in the post, and they turn it over. Stepped in the line that time. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Laprovitola passes to Mirotic. That one off the back iron and out.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
Pass to Yabusele. Here's Deck. Passes it to Tavares. They get the rebound. Outside for Rodriguez. Yabusele passes to Tavares. Here's Rodriguez. No good on the three. Gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Outside Mirotic. Driving in and finished off by Mirotic.
Ooh, and that dunk had some anger to it. I mean, usually he's content to just go up and get the finish with the soft touch.
Not that time. The big man looked like he had something to prove there.
Yeah, you love it when big guys play big. That's the reason they have all those screws up there on the rim.
Great idea to get your secondary scorers involved early. This helps keep everybody engaged.
Yeah, and he's so from there, but when he's hitting from deep, it's a big confidence builder.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Rodriguez outside. And airballs the triple. That one was way off. Gone 4-7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Here's Satoransky, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Satoransky's got 6.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Here's Musa. Satoransky covering. Here's the three. It's the three-point bomb. 8 points for him.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. A chance at a 2 for 1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
Jack passes to Yabusele. Here's Tavares. The pass to Yabusele. .29 seconds left here in the first quarter. Just 5 to shoot. To the middle. Here's Tavares. He's off on that one. Gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Pass to Satoransky. To the inside. Shanla back to Satoransky. He couldn't stay in bounds, and that's going to be a turnover. And the ball goes out of bounds. Turned over.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. They're up by 1. And we'll get things started. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
Here's Huey. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. It's tipped. They've got Huey, also Rudy Fernandez out there, and it's Hezonja in at the small forward.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Huey, the pass to Fernandez. Satoransky grabs the miss.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
We've got Rudy Fernandez. Huey is out there with Hazonia, and it's Poirier in at the center. Here's Toby. A rebound by Hazonia. And we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. And in the last decade, defenses switching on screens has increased dramatically. Is this the new normal, you think?
Kevin, I think so. I think teams that switch well tend to defend well, because switching can create mismatches, but it's harder to punish those now with all the help defense.
The first free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Here's Huey, still looking for his first bucket in this one. His three-pointers off the mark. Here's Toby. Down low. Poirier grabs the miss. Gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Passes it to Huey. Back to Hazonia. Shot clock at 5. Fades and shoots. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. Gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. To the paint, Vesely, and a slam dunk by Vesely.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here we go, one-on-one. Lukabaitis buries it from three-point range.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Here's Huey. Can't get it to fall.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
Pass to Toby. Driving inside. And he dunks it down.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
And Huey kicks to Hazonia. Can they get it? Finish off by Hazonia.
Hello. I mean, that's what I call a move.
That is some artistry. Greg, you're right. On his way to the basket, he was soaring. And then Vesely with the dunk.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Here's Huey. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here he goes. Makes it off the glass. Gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Here's Higgins, defended by Fernandez. Vesely passes to Higgins. Clock at 6. And the whistle's going to blow this time on Rudy Fernandez. That'll be his second foul of the game. On defense, the visitors. It's a 10-point game.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it attacks an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Here's Rodriguez. Hits it from three-point range. Rodriguez has got his first 3 points of the game. Good if it goes. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so we wrap up the first half. Up by 9. We're going to step away briefly.
Always fun to follow the Rookie of the Year. And now coming back to this game, a strong... Thanks for joining us. Now...
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. So it's the visitors now. They trail by 9 points. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Inside, here's Tavares, and he slams it one-handed.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Smooth out there with Yabusele. And it's Jack in at the 3 slot. Outside Mirotic. On the clock. Kalinic. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
And I tell you what, he looks fresh coming out of halftime if that possession's any indication.
Here's Musa. Satoransky covering. Musa can't hit.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
We've got Yabusele. Also smooth out there. And it's Rodriguez in at the 1. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Shooting at a high percentage. All teams aim to do that. Let's see the league's best.
They're just tremendously disciplined offensively. Always looking for the best possible shot. That's how they've gotten that field goal percentage to skyrocket.
And around 41% on the night. Takes the 3. Nailed from 3-point land. Rodriguez has got his second bucket of the night.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Yabusele out there with smooth. And it's Musa in at the 2-guard spot. Taken away by Rodriguez. Here's Musa. 8 points for him. The pass to Deck. To the middle. 6 on the shot clock.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And the first one drops. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Rodriguez outside. Lets it go with a 3. And no good. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Down low. Sharnlock. Pass to Laprovitola. Satoransky with it. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And that kind of sums up how this game is going.
Attack-minded all the way.
Yeah, great read, calls his own number, and then sends it home.
Rodriguez outside, wide open. And he gets it back. Right wing. Here's Deck. No points in the game yet for him. And there it is for him.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
There's 1:54 left to play here in the third. Sharnlock. Rebound by Tavares. Gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Here's Yabusele, covered by Mirotic. In the corner, Rodriguez with it. With the drive, lays it up and banks it in. Rodriguez has got 7 now in this quarter.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Shanla and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. 1:04 left here in the third quarter. Jack passes to Tavares, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Rebound by Tavares. Tavares has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
Jack passes to Yabusele, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the third. Here's Musa. Satoransky covering. For the lead. That shot missing. And we wrap up the third and looking to be an exciting fourth quarter. And coming up as soon as we return from break. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Great hands, great vision. That makes great things happen for your offense.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Here's Laprovitola. Outside Mirotic. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Laprovitola. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. On Friday, then on Sunday. We've got Hezonja. Yui is out there with Rudy Fernandez. And it's Poirier in at the center, filling out the middle. Over to the left wing. To take the lead. And he lays it up and in.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Kalinic. Hezonja defending. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Shanla. Offensive rebound. Mirotic passes to Laprovitola. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Being at 52% from the field. They're clicking. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. It's Hezonja in the corner. 6 to shoot. Passes it to Yui. Back to Hezonja. That one goes. Count it.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Hezonja's gone 2 of 3 from the field. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Outside Mirotic. And finished off by Mirotic.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. Here is Fernandez. Satoransky covering. Pass to Poirier. And here is Fernandez. Satoransky grabs the miss. Satoransky's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Laprovitola. Buries the long-range jumper.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
And now, here's Hazonia. Not a lot of room. They set the pick. He kicks to Fernandez. Shot clock at 6. Satoransky grabs the miss. Satoransky's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Kalinic, Hazonia defender. The leaner, and a little luck that time, but it drops.
Soft leaner with no one there to contest. Probably made it a little more difficult than he had to.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
A pretty free look from three-point range. The D forgot about him on that possession.
Well, you concern yourself with the other guys who you think are going to damage you, and he stepped up and delivered that huge three-point shot.
And here's Mirotic from beyond the arc. It's good from long range.
Oh, they give it up and then get the lead right back. 2 triples back-to-back. And the momentum swing in this game is ridiculous.
And now, here's Hazonia. He's guarded closely. Kicks it to Fernandez. The 3. It drops. And, oh, that was an enormous three-pointer.
Whoa, the nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
There's a screen to the paint. Mirotic inside. Good! And this crowd ecstatic. They are pumped up.
And what a huge shot. You talk about an excited arena.
Here is Fernandez. Satoransky covering. 24 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And here is Satoransky. To the wing right side. Oh, off target to the right side. Beyond the arc. Bullseye!
Oh, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
That's what you're saying.
And they need a 3 to tie. But look, they've got enough time here to find a good look. They can run a play off the inbound, make sure they get it in the hands of their best shooter.
Here's Deck. Oh, he had a chance there to send it to overtime, but they come up.
weekend in style. We welcome you to Friday Night Basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Hall of Famers. Some teams find it easier to hit the ground running when the season starts. Others, not so much. Doris, how come it takes so long for some squads to get in the so-called mid-season form?
Yeah, I think sometimes it's about the personnel. Is somebody coming off an injury? How many new additions do you have? Is the coaching staff new? Different teams have different attitudes when it comes to the early part of the schedule. But for several, this is sort of an extended preseason working things out.
Now the starting group for the visitors. And he makes it.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And a miss there on the triple. Here's the break. Out left to the wing. Inside. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Yes, it's good.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Takes it inside, and a strong finish with two hands.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. And he buries the open three to cap the break. He's got 5.
Not everyone has the green light to take that three in transition, but he does, especially with the defense already set up protecting the paint.
Great positioning on the putback.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder. Driving in. Pass to Bryant. Jacks up a 3. Satoransky pulls it in. Gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Counted from distance.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. And that one's good.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. Covered by Satoransky. Pure from three-point range.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Covered by Bryant. No good from the wing.
And it didn't fall, but still a great look.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
From downtown. Four on the clock. Three-pointer. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. To halt the run. And he hits the jumper. 5 points in the game.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That free throw misses. And the second free throw is good. Satoransky outside. Launches a three. They get it back. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. They get it back. They shoot again. He hits that one. 2 for 5 now. Got 7 of 8 in the basket. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Off target with the three. Covered by Bryant. This one for three. Can't connect. Now 2 of 6 for the game.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
And another one from distance. He's hot, and they keep feeding him.
Fires the three. That shot off. The baskets were coming early and often in the first quarter. Up by 8. And we'll... Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
I think across the board, a number of guys who've done a great job guarding multiple positions.
And down it goes. Dumped it through off a beautiful setup.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Granted, it's a shooter's league, and we're seeing more and more big men float out to the perimeter and knocking them down.
Well, B.A., the game has evolved, and the shooting, particularly from the bigs, is fantastic. But, you know, I wish the bigs had a little bit more diversity. I don't mind shooting from the perimeter, but every once in a while, go mix it up and take advantage of your size mismatch in the paint.
From the high post. Can't connect. Now 2 of 6 for the game.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the three. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Out to the right wing. Connects from downtown. 7 points in the game.
Well, he showed right there. This guy capable of making shots, especially if you leave him that wide open.
Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Larkin gets an open look and hits it. Got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. There's the three. And it's Singleton with a rebound.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Pass to Larkin. Drives to the hoop. Uses the glass on the layup.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
Tries the spin move. Down low. And there's a 3-second violation. And now it's time to look at the teams that have really impressed shooting from the field during the last 10 games.
Boy, they've been hot. You love to see this kind of offensive execution.
That's a good timeout.
Timeout.
They just can't hit anything.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
Gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Out to the right wing. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Higgins. Fades back. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Shooting 37% from the floor at this point. Higgins, nice persistence to tip it back in.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player. Here's Larkin. There's the drive. Tipped. And they'll get another chance. Let's go with a three. No good from outside. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's Higgins. And it's all from three-point range. Shooting at a 43% clip during the second. Here's Zizic. Got a piece of it. And here's the fast break. Jokubaitis. Three-pointer, no good. Shooting an amazing 61%. Looking confident. Here's Larkin. Sinks it from distance. He's got 10.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
We've got 1:08 left in the first half of this one. With the fadeaway. Zizic with the rebound. Gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Oh, got that one up quick.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Here's Higgins. Three-pointer. It's tipped.
This guy has not been a factor at all in this quarter, and it has hurt the team.
Here's Zizic. Pass to Singleton. Here's Larkin. We've got 33 seconds left in the half. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Shooting just 27% in the second quarter. 20 seconds left to play in the half. Oh, he picked him clean. Fires in the triple.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one.
They're raining threes. I'm telling you, and the defense.
And now let's see. That does it for halftime.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Ooh, poked away. To the paint. Puts it up. Deflected. Nails it from 3. Give him 8 points now.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Pass to Higgins. Pulls up. Unable to get that one.
Well, an 0 for 3 start to the half. You need to pick it up and start to put some pressure on your opponent.
Bryant outside. To the inside. It's tipped. And he's able to get it back. On the wing, Bryant. Clock is at 3. The 3 ball. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. To the middle. It's stolen away. Off target from outside. Gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Beyond the arc. Sends it home from three-point land.
Their first basket in 4 tries. Let's see if that basket gets them going. It can be contagious now.
The ball's knocked loose. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Goes back up, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And the first one at the line is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The visitors with the ball. They led the game at 1 point by 20. And that'll launch a 4-game homestand for them. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Free throw good, Brian. And the impact of international players in the NBA. It's climbing dramatically. Doris, in 1990, they played less than 5% of available minutes. Now it's more than 20%.
Well, the beauty is it's not just about the increase in numbers. It's the players at the top level in the NBA. Look at the MVP race last season. The top 3 were all international. I love it. It's a good sign for the game. We want the best players regardless of where they're from.
Gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bryant.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
Spins. Jokubaitis banked it in off the glass.
This dude is capable of some memorable moves. He's showing off and having a little fun.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, with the yearly roster moves, it might be hard for the casual fan to keep track. But Commissioner Silver said it's a necessary side effect. He said, quote, "We tried to tie performance to pay in a closer way, and I think that's what you see with shorter contracts." Brian, more player movement has been the result.
Yeah, good point, Allie. Thanks. Here's Higgins. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. He misses the free throw. He hits the second from the line. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Inside. It's picked off. Jacks up a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. He's got 7.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
Take it away. Bryant outside. Here's the 3. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
His three-point mechanics have been flawless. Get him a clean look from deep, and he'll bury it.
They double him with Bryant. Lots of room. And that one's long.
All by himself, trying to step up. He's got to be frustrated with the miss.
The 3 is up. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
And he goes in for the dunk.
Flying in with the one-hand slam.
That right there was a statement finish. Here's the screen by Bryant. Gets the 3 ball to go.
You know, we talk all the time about how important it is to have bigs who can stretch the floor. An example there.
And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Up by 50. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was the choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. The 3 is up. Sinks the tray.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
Shooting it at 61%, a terrific average. Driving inside. Larkin with the bucket.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
It's almost beyond belief what he's done in this game. He's been impossible to cool off, hitting just about everything he looks at. It doesn't matter who's guarding him. He's had an answer for just about everyone.
Boy, he gave them the leadership they needed tonight. They came in off a demoralizing loss, and he picked them right back up. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The head coach of the home team had some words for his team over the break, and he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
Thank you for that, Allie. Final quarter of play, about 1.5 minutes off the clock. Satoransky outside, 6 on the shot clock. And it's Larkin with a rebound.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. No good with the triple. Gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Oh, trying his luck from deep. Buries it from 3.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
They need this. And it's Singleton with a rebound.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Pass to Zizic. Here's Larkin, covered by Satoransky. Throws it up high, and an emphatic jam on the lob.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
Launches it. Zizic with the rebound.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
And Doris, Commissioner Silver has expressed a desire to ensure star players participate in a full complement of games. What's the answer here?
I think, BA, a couple things come to mind. There's been a long discussion about whether you can shorten the regular season. That obviously impacts revenue generated, so I'm not sure you'd go there. The league could also structure contracts to incentivize games played. Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end, but right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Pass to Singleton. Here's Larkin. No good on the triple. Lets it go from deep. Second chance effort. The putback controls the rebound and the putback.
Well, hard blue-collar work ethic on display. This guy just beating everyone to the ball.
50 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Singleton. Shoots. Misses the jumper. Satoransky outside. And And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. And he drives in. Pass to Zizic. Here's Singleton. This one for three. And it's Zizic missing. The visiting club takes the win on the road. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance.
On 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. With the regular season just getting started, what's it like for rookies, Greg, who are beginning these new pro careers?
But let me tell you, Kevin, the speed of the pro game is startling. Things are happening so fast, it can take years for the game to slow down.
Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Bryant, and it's Micic in at the point.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now. These, the new power rankings, they tell a great story. They're in a bit of a holding pattern, hoping to take that next leap.
When you look at this visiting team, they're kind of in a little bit of a holding pattern early on, trying to find answers to a few questions, but overall, playing a solid brand of basketball.
0 for 4 to start things off. Got a bit of a pillow fight brewing here, but they're going to get it going.
They set the pick. Here's Musa. Off target from 3-point range. And Smooth is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals here. Launches it. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Well, it took them 5 tries, but they showed they could make a basket, I guess.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Here's Williams-Goss. Pass to Musa. Just 5 to shoot. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's Bryant. That's tipped. Here's Yabusele. Here's Deck. Lays it up off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Chalk up 2 there. Micic has got 5 now.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Here's Williams-Goss. Misses in close. Bobois outside. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And he wasn't about to do anything that would get him in trouble there.
Nope, up and in with a one-hand finish, the most basic possible. Here's Musa, 11 points last game. Pass to Williams-Goss. Pass to Yabusele. To the inside, it's deflected. With this break in the action, we can see the top passing teams in the league, courtesy of the 2K leaderboard.
And you know, when your team has a lot of assists, it's testimony to the unselfishness, the patience, the ball movement, the player movement. They have shown all of that.
Here's Micic. Oh, my goodness, what a play.
Oh, my.
And that one is stuffed right through.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Williams-Goss misses. Gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Pleiss kicks to Bobois. They set the screen. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Normally he sinks all of his free throws. The defense got lucky there.
Yabusele passes to Williams-Goss. Inside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
That one is off. No luck that time either. Stolen. To the inside. Tavares. No good with the layup. Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge. Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Here's Williams-Goss. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. The three from Beaubois. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The pass to Pleiss. And he makes good on the layup.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
They're not having much success at all right now.
Kevin, I would shuffle the lineup if I were their coach a little bit just to try to find something that works.
The putback, and there's the rebound by Micic. Down low. Deft touch on the alley-oop.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
In rebounding numbers, sometimes we overlook them, but they can have a big effect on the outcome.
Huey is out there with Rudy Fernandez. And it's Hanga in at the small forward position. Here's Larkin. Clyburn connects from three-point range.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the three.
Rudy Fernandez out there with Huey, and it's Hezonja in a power forward position. Three-pointer. No good that time.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Stripped away. Here's Hanga. No good with the triple. It has been just outrageous 64% from the field to this point. Larkin, the pass to Zizic. Wide open look. Poirier grabs the miss. Gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Shot is good off the back rim and in. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Here's Larkin. And he banks in the layup. And you hear the term point forward. But then, Greg, you had Magic Johnson. 6'9", but still a point guard. So what's the difference?
Well, when you talk about a point forward, it's someone whose versatility extends to their playmaking. Magic is the rare talent who redefined the point guard position.
And it's Fernandez missing.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
And no one able to grab it as it goes out of bounds. Rodriguez is checked in for you. Gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Here's the screen. Here's Rodriguez. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Rodriguez has got his first 2 points of the night. From past the arc, the dish now to Larkin. Taken away by Rodriguez. And oh, here we go. Rodriguez has got the ball in the fast break chance. And the lead is down inside single digits. Rodriguez has got 5 points now this quarter.
We talk about the importance of shooting while in rhythm. He feels confident doing this from downtown on the break.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Fires for 3. And it's Zizic with the rebound.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Right wing. Like we know a lot of teams using former NBA officials now working as consultants to teach their players how the refs see the game. I guess always looking for that edge.
Yeah, Kevin, I think it's a great idea because philosophically sometimes as the rules evolve, players got to learn how to evolve with them. So not getting the calls you might expect, also how you communicate with officials. I think all of that stuff plays a big role in just furthering that dynamic between the officials and the players.
Here's Larkin. Drills the three-pointer. Larkin's got 7.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
Here's Azania. And they recover it. He can't hit that time. Gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Passes it to Larkin. Launches a 3. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Here's Fernandez out left of the wing. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Here's Larkin. 10 points for him. Score the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Rodriguez. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Rodriguez has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Larkin can't get it to go. It's blocked. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Up 19. And we'll be back.
And Kenny, were there any specific teams? And keeping things moving, what a tremendous first half. Thanks for spending half.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Smooth out there with Yabusele, and it's Huey in at point guard. Pass to Deck. Off target at the rim.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
They've got Bryant, and it's Price in at center. Here's Yabusele.
Well, so often we see this transition buckets off turnovers.
And there's no defense for that. Live ball turnovers, they are the worst.
Micic's shot is good.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Musa passes to Tavares. Here's Musa. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Deck, and he banks in the layup.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Here's Bryant. Micic's shot is good. Micic has got 13.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
Gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Here's Musa. He's covered by Bobois. Pass to Musa. 6 to shoot. And the layup falls. Musa's got his 2nd basket of the night.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior. Oh, get out of his way.
No way the D was going to slow him down. Gone 3 of 4 so far in the 3rd quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Here's Huey. There's the pass to Deck. To the paint. Here's Tavares. Gets a hand on it. It's good on the putback.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
Yeah, and those second chance points can add up. The fadeaway, and he's good on the 3 ball. He has 7.
3-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Here's Musa. He's covered by Bobois. Tavares passes to Musa. Here's Deck. And the layup's good off the glass.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter. Good, nice play there from Micic. Micic has got 8 here in the quarter.
They've given up a lot of 3-pointers here today.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, Kevin. We've heard about player tracking on the court, but now shot tracking is helping players refine their strokes. It measures not just makes or misses, but the arc and the depth and the left to right direction of shots. These systems provide instant feedback to shooters and help them find the bottom of the net. Kevin, back to you.
Sign me up. That is a fascinating story. David, thank you. 1:07 left in the third quarter. Pass to Yui. It's deflected. To the middle. Here's Bryant. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Bryant's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter. So the wing on the left. To the inside. Here's Tavares. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
Pulls up. Got a hand on it. They retain possession. Here's Pleiss. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Pass to Tavares.
Out of bounds.
There's 14 seconds left in the third. Here's Larkin. He's got 12.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Here's Azania. With 1 on the clock, and he hits the jump shot. Azania's got his first points of the night.
That's more than enough space for him to get that shot up.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Not just playing selflessly, but also making a smart decision with the ball.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. We've got Rudy Fernandez, and it's Hanga in at the 3 spot. Clock is at 3. Here's Zizic, a beautiful reverse layup.
I mean, what is there to say about that finish other than wow?
Rodriguez feeling it out a bit. 3-pointer. Sinks the 3-pointer.
And after an abysmal first half from the field, the shots now starting to fall.
Here's Larkin. Hazonia defended. And stolen by Hazonia. Pull up Jay. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Pressuring the ball and making a play that created the opportunity.
And as soon as they got the steal, it was off to the races. This is the aggressive mindset that the coaching staff encourages them to maintain.
Out to the right wing. Clyburn, lock at 6. And they'll get another chance. Now the pass to Skijesss. Here's Larkin. Goes back up. Here's the drive. Yep, that one goes.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, but coming off a pretty pass.
And even with the ratings going strong, the younger generations often cord cutting. How does the NBA engage that audience?
Kevin, I think making game action trend on social media and when big moments happen for maybe a small fee, allow people to be a part of it. It's like highlights, but live.
Poirier. From beyond the arc. No good. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Here's Azania. Here's Fernandez. Here's Hanga. Passes it to Poirier. Now Rodriguez. He kicks it to Fernandez. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Skijesss with the rebound.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
For the game at 42%. And now here's Hazonia. Tight defense on him. Ball's knocked loose. Singleton the pass to Larkin. Lets it go from deep. Clyburn. And the 3 ball is good.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
From downtown, and finish off by Hazonia.
Straight power, homie. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely a resounding dunk. Larkin dishes to Singleton. Kicks to Larkin. And that one ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Pass to Skijesss. Stolen away. Here's Rodriguez. Buries the jumper to finish the break. Rodriguez has got 7 now in this quarter. Gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. 1:24 left to play here in the fourth. And the play-in tournament, Greg, is here to stay, but the terminology is somewhat in limbo. Is that going to be part of the playoffs?
You hear people say it's not the playoffs, it's the play-in. Maybe the term postseason should cover both the play-in and the playoff. Something to think about.
Gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting at even 50% from the field. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. There's 45 seconds left in the game. To the left wing. Here's Skijesss. A rebound by Hazonia. He dishes it to Fernandez. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And he makes the first. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
Here's Larkin. The visiting club takes the win on the road. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in